Hey you guys, welcome back to some more Dune Awakening. We last left off with the epilogue. I finally got the location where to go. It's in Harko Village, but I had accidentally walked into the cutscene because I was at Harko doing other things, like buying blueprints. So I quickly alt F4 to fucking stop it in time, and we'll see if it continues. We will see. Oh my god, it didn't continue. Find Fenrig's contact. No, it skipped through it all. What a bunch of horse shit. Okay, well, it skipped the entire thing. Essentially, they tell you to meet the black market person here, and then it goes into a cutscene if you get too close. But did it just happen again? Okay. Well, that's the cutscene. So I guess it didn't stop.
That is Antares back! Vujki od prejshkai vash do. You are not the lion, but that is his beast.
All because of a bat. Well, I'm glad it didn't stop. Or rather, it let me continue.
Let's make this quick. I have a transport due any time now. Demo, Azat, and whoever you are, get out. And you. I don't know you. And that's a problem because it's my job to know everyone around here. Even the degenerate smuggler I declined to name as Mara Effendi. Of course I know that rogue. It's my job to know, and I'm good at my job. But then you come along to make me look bad in front of my superior. You were sighted fleeing the scene of a terrible crash. A prison transport, as I understand it, carrying work crews bound for Neo-Carthag. But here's the strange thing. We recovered the crew and passenger manifests. And what do you think we found? All hands were accounted for. 87 names, 87 bodies. Which brings us back to our central mystery. You. Who are you? How did you come to be on that shuttle? But most importantly, how are you known to the Fremen outlaw Zantara?
Avdo Prejtkiva.
The Sardaukar say he helped you, and only you.
Spado has.
It's a shame we've not the time to dig deeper. I'm sure you would have much to share given the proper incentive. But alas, my expertise is required elsewhere. And while the Sardaukar are many things, jailers, they are not. So then, you may take your secrets to the grave. We will find and kill your Fremen confederate in any event.
No slight to you, Tors. I just thought that this interrogation might benefit from my visage. Ligation. This prisoner was deliberately layered with a compulsion, and my face is the trigger. Enough of this. So a mystery within a mystery. Who did this to our prisoner and why? And what does it have to do with Zantara the Lion? Bring them.
Fascinating. Your compulsion is designed to react only to the sight of my real face. This projection allows us to talk face to face, so to speak. I am Count Hazimir Fenring. I serve the Emperor as observer and confidant, and I keep his Sardaukar from getting too far off the leash. You've heard the expression, the spice must flow. I am the man who ensures that it continues to do so. So, having established who I am, we turn to you. An escaped prisoner, a survivor. But every person carries their past with them. Who are you? What is noteworthy is this sequence of events. A crashed prison transport, an escaped prisoner rescued by the outlaws Zantara. Finally, an insidious form of compulsion that forces the subject to kill themselves rather than be subject to my presence. It's almost flattering. Do you remember who gave you this compulsion? Do you know how it came to be?
I'm more than willing to sell her out. I don't care. I'm selling her out.
That's remarkable. You survived the Bene Gesserit test for humanity. There are very few who can boast of that. And then Zantara rescues you from the wreckage of the ship. Why you? What if truth be told? I am less interested in the outlaw. The Sardaukar want his head, but my interests rarely align with those of the Imperial Legion. No, I am mostly interested in whoever did this to you, and whether there is a way we can help each other. Exactly. You have been a victim of nefarious circumstance, and yet it is clear that you are a singularly resourceful individual. A survivor. I can use someone like you. Someone who can survive in difficult situations. And in return, I promise you answers. For now, do nothing. Enjoy your freedom. But when you are ready, make your way to Hanevar's bar in Harko village. Find my contact.
Ah, yes, of course, gestures.
That will let her know who you are. Be discreet. The ones who did this to you are powerful and subtle. I cannot protect you from their compulsion. We've spoken long enough. I will have the guards return your weapons and put you out in the street. I will keep my agent apprised of what I learn. I leave you with this. Do not waste sorrow over the aristocracy of misfortune. You have your life to live.
Fair. Alright, well, I was originally here to go...
I've been waiting for you. Keeping an eye on things. Dodging Sardaukar patrols. Making sure that everyone who was looking for me was looking in the wrong places. The Sardaukar let you go. Either you told them something valuable enough to buy your freedom, or you've been working for them all along. Which is it? I'm not concerned with what you think you said, Off-worlder. I'm concerned about what they learned. Did anything unusual happen? This compulsion. Fenring seems unusually interested in you. I warn you, Offworlder. He's a dangerous man. He's one of the best duelists in the Imperium, but he is the Emperor's right hand. A man who works from the shadows. Whoever gave you this compulsion must not want their secrets or knowledge of your mission to fall into his hands. Do nothing, Offworlder. Carry on exactly as Fenring has asked. He's almost certainly watching you. Your best hope is to do as he bids. Meet his contact. Carry out their assignments. Pay attention. Anything Fenring asks you to do will serve a double purpose. Plans within plans. I'll do what I always do, Offworlder. Make sure you don't get killed.
I've already been eaten by a sandworm. Just so you guys know what happened. So essentially, I was on an ornithopter and I saw some spice. So I'm like, oh hey. So I landed on kind of like a little hill, and I started gathering spice. I got like 2 or 3 loads, and then the game said, oh hey, let's just throw a worm at you. So I'm like, okay. I get back to the ornithopter, try to fly off, it wouldn't work. It got stuck on the ground. I tried for maybe like 7 seconds. I got out, back in again, tried taking off, nothing. I got out at the final moment.
Still alive.
Tried to save the ornithopter, which I somehow managed because I got into the backup thing. And I tried grappling hooking away, and I got eaten. So I unfortunately died, but I managed to save my ornithopter. I just unfortunately lost my everything, all my gear. That's not what I want to loot. I want to talk to the guy over here. But just so you guys know what I've been up to, upgrading my Harkonian status, pretty much getting all the research taken care of. Well, not all of it, but quite a bit of it. Focusing mostly on heavy weapons. And I built a base for my guild. They had a location, but I completely renovated it. So we'd have a garage, a residential area, crafting, and a hangar bay. Alright, take all my money, please.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw? How much Solaris would you?
Oh, 23,000. I'm not dying and losing money again. God knows I lost 30,000 when I died to the worm. But hey, I got this really strong knife now, so that's pretty nice. Alright. What should I learn? Actually, let's get the big things out of the way. We're gonna get you. I'm pretty sure Frothy has that, and I guess we get the carrier. Oh, I did the one thing I wanted to do. I guess I'll meet the contacts. Might as well continue with the story since I'm here.
Ah, a kitten wanders in from the dark, lost and afraid. Can I help you, kitten? I like to think that Fenring has good taste in his acquisitions. But you look like a problem to me. Solve problems? That's one way to look at it. We all do the dirty work of Count Fenring. Even my father bends his thick neck when Fenring calls. What Fenring has in mind won't compromise your loyalties. I think the Harkonnens would find the work we do here admirable. Oh, not me, kitten. This is Fenring's show. He wants you to do a little wet work. Assassination. Straight from the handbook. Educational and thrilling. Oh, it's a boring old book from almost 10,000 years ago.
What?
A list of ways to kill people, and the weapons you can use under the Great Convention. Oh, his instructions were very specific, kitten. You're going to learn the how and why of the Assassin's Handbook. Ready to get to work? I have 2 names to whisper to you, kitten. The Glutton and the Paranoid. Which do you want to hear about? It was inevitable that with the Fremen gone, someone would seize upon the threads of their mysticism. A new cult has been born in the Hakka Basin.
One cult.
They call themselves the Masquerette. A bunch of worm worshippers haunting the ruins of an old power station. And their leader? A prophet. No one has ever seen her in the flesh, but her Solido projection preaches to her faithful every day. Her inner chamber is guarded by 5 pentashield. The access keys for each shield are carried by 4 of her most fervent followers. Except for the 5th key. That she keeps with her at all times. A worthy thought, kitten, but no. She never leaves her place of contemplation. A dissembler takes time and patience to use. They cannot be used against personal shields. They take minutes to align with pentashields. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Will you find our paranoid cult leader, kitten? Then go, kitten. Show them your claw.
Immediately gonna sell him out. Immediately gonna sell him out. Immediately. I do not care. I'll sell her out. That kind of actually seems pretty cool. Alright, let's go to the Hark vendor. Alright, do you have what I wanted over here?
What will it be?
No. As much as I like that, no. Bucky variant, no. No. Why don't they have heavy armor? Melee weapon, tradies, dining, medium armor. Okay. There it is. But I gotta be level 5. You're kidding me. What a shame. I am 623 short. You're kidding me. I could have had that. Oh, what a shame, what a shame. Well, I'll head back, show you guys the base. Yes, fast travel, please. Actually, how much more time? 14 minutes. I could show you the base, and then I could try going to the worm cult to fight. Going to the worm cult, I want to enter from the left side. But since I'm going back to base first, I'm going to enter from the top middle. Boy, oh boy. Might as well fill up the gas tank. Alright, so where am I going? Well, I guess I'm going that way, because I'll send the report to the Senate. And the location I have to go is way over there. Huh, I've never actually been in that area. The only places I've been is like go through the middle, and, like pretty much killing everyone there, and then going in there and killing some people. I've never actually been along the outskirts. Oh well. I do love the gliding in this game. It uses no fuel, and it's pretty much still pretty quick as long as you know the right angle to point your plane, Onofopter, whatever. Is that a camp? Oh, hey, bases. I forgot. Everyone builds bases around the trade post. Pretty sure there's another base near my guild's base. Should be over here. It's either over here or over there. Oh, there it is. And there's our guild base. Almost like a box, but not fully like a box, I assure you. I kind of try to do more of a castle design. Or at least that was the goal. reinforce the towers. Residential, we don't really have much in the middle. Everyone's got their own rooms. Including my own little sad room. Alright, what do I put in here? I want to learn this, because I love the poison mist weapon. I guess I'll head downstairs, disassemble the Dune helmet, and then head over to report to Simon, or Simone? I don't know. I don't know the name. I'm just gonna call it Koenig. But since I didn't record me joining Harkonnens, I'm gonna tell you where you go. So in order to join Harkonnen, you have to go to Anvil, and there will be the Atreides and Harkonnen guy there. You can talk to the Harkonnen guy, but either way, you'll have to talk to the Atreides guy, because the Harkonnen guy gives you a quest fake helping the Atreides guy, because you go after a spy, which is like down here, I think. Then I forget where else you go. But he does give you like a lot of quests to do. And then eventually you get a interception to talk to Von Koenig. And she'll explain to you, hey, he's gonna fucking kill you, because he's a dickhead. Because honestly, fuck that guy. He's a Smuta addict, and just completely in it for himself. Which is fair, but at the same time, fuck him. And sadly enough, I have yet to do any PvP in this game. I thought with this you'd be able to do PvP, but every time I go there to take a control point, I'll fucking go to the next point, someone will just come up behind me like a minute or two later and just take it. And I'm definitely not camping the spot for it, so the faction war system's kind of dog shite right now. It's mostly just PvE, where either you capture the point and just camp it or leave and pray no one takes it, or you go and do your sub-quest, which is like, say for Avernus, you have to kill deserters. Or from Telly, you have to deliver spice-infused aluminum dust to your quartermaster. Which, the PvE stuff, I'm pretty sure is the whole reason Harkonnen's losing the war completely. Because the whole fact that, I feel like it's a lot of PvPers in the Harkonnen side. So not many people are really focusing on it. But, oh well, maybe they'll do an update for something more PvP oriented. Because I've only had like 2 interactions with someone in the Deep Desert. The first one was people from my home basin, so I wouldn't want to fight them, plus they're the same faction as me. And the second one, I kind of just flew by someone and screamed and left. Just to fuck with them. Alright, reporting.
Well, well, the plot thickens, darling. You don't say. Peter has instructed that the tainted spice sample is to be delivered to a third party so as not to draw attention. It feels suspicious, but if all goes well, you will be properly rewarded. I'll send you the rendezvous point. Deliver.
That's not gonna go well. I want to keep with this one because I don't want to keep doing the main quest since it's almost over. Alright, so I gotta go way up there. Just a lot of back and forth. I probably will continue with the subquests off camera. And then once we get into like really deep desert stuff, like spice gathering with the sandcrawler, I'll probably start recording Dune again, besides for the story missions. Just because, I'll be honest, it's a lot of flying around and it's kind of really boring. We did do one of the deep desert monuments, the testing site. Oh my god, it was terrible. We were using, we had mercenary armor, but I'm pretty sure we were using aluminum weapons. I'm pretty sure we were. Oh no, we were using delirium. But it was just a painstaking, like, I don't know, it felt like 40 or 50 minutes in one monument just fighting 7 waves because they wouldn't die. It was so painful. Ugh. I feel like you need delirium before you start doing like the actual stuff. Wait, why am I going this way? But yeah, I'm going to try to wait for more PvP oriented stuff before I start recording this more. Besides, of course, story missions. I feel like I'm going to get ambushed when I deliver this. Or beat the contact, rather. Put this away just in case the sandstorm comes out of nowhere. Oh, okay, go in the cave, got it.
Someone's here.
Yeah, I knew it.
Take cover.
Yeah, I saw them coming. Of course, it'd be the Dune men.
Watch out! Eyes on enemy. Shields up.
Oh, come on, I got stuck in the mud. Well, saw that one coming. Not going to bother looting any of that. I'm just going to go report immediately, and then probably end the episode there because we only have like 7 minutes left. A lot of these missions are just so much back and forth. I mean, it's a game changer with the Ornithopter. These can move around so much more quicker. I got a sandstorm. Where are you? Oh, okay, you're right past by. Usually wait till I get to 700 meters. So that altitude's usually perfect to glide most of the map. I really do need to make that less box looking. Maybe I'll add some stuff. Like maybe I'll add like a little gate there for people to pass through under. I don't know. I gotta do something to make it look better though. I mean, it does have plenty of space, that's nice. Correctly, for the Ornithop you need the Diamond Dust and the Carbide Scraps. I forget which piece of it takes it, but you do need it for it. Wonder. If I remember correctly, if they finish this one, Hausamoto, they will win, I believe. Because you need to at least make it's like a bingo game, essentially. You need to get one across, I think. Is what I remember. Ooh, what's up here? Never actually went up here before. Okay, the loot up here, or is it just lights? Oh no, you do have loot. I'll take that. Take that, take the spice. I don't really care about everything else. Oh, snap. Wait a minute. Wait, what did I just see? That's a sandworm right there too. Let's report into her.
Well, well, the plot thickens, darling.
It was a trap. Go figure.
Was it now? Do tell. And yet you're still alive, darling. Most impressive. Clearly my mentor Peter is clipping away loose ends. We must be very careful. Peter is too big a threat now. You will take that tainted spice and poison his food with it. Poison snoopers will not detect it.
Damn.
I will take Peter's place, and you will advance more swiftly with me at the head. I'll make a much more pleasant superior than De Vries, I assure you.
Not gonna lie, De Vries is kind of funny. Very weird, but kind of funny. Poison-induced food supplier. Let me guess. That's off-map, right? Sure, it's not one map. No, I'd have to go back to Harker Land. Well, I'm probably gonna go back to base and get off for now, so. The coup. But next time you guys see me, I'll probably be going on to fight at the wormhole, since it's much more entertaining than doing these quests where I just go around constantly instead of mainly combat. I will end the episode here, since I'm just going back to base to log out, so I hope you all enjoyed, and see you all next one. Take care.